What are you glitching out there for? You kidding? Can we magic map you out of this situation?
Alexander is a little busy for that.
What's up, everybody? I'm Comma 8. I got King's Quest 6 and a coffee. Yeah, but I did remember that, well, we're at the top of the sacred, the cliffs of the Isle of the Sacred Mountain. And we solved all the puzzles, and all we gotta do is take these last 4 steps, and then we'll get to the top of the mountain. We can continue the story. But I just remembered that I'm going to need the Tinderbox when I get up there, and I don't have it on me, which means we got to use the magic map, hop on back to the Isle of the Crown, hit the pawn shop up, and trade it in again. So we're going to have to do that, but let's take the last few steps here. We definitely don't want to fall.
Wait a minute.
We definitely don't want to fall now. Up you go. One more.
Whoa, wait.
One more. There we are. And who's this? With her yellow eyes.
Alexander finds himself, finally, at the top of the cliffs.
Finally.
Exhausted, he steps over the lip of the plateau and stands.
Why do you make such an effort to climb the cliffs, young man? The winged ones who live on this island have the power of flight. You could have it too, if you'd only eat a berry from this magical flying nightshade bush.
Whoa, look at her go.
See? The sweet berries will make you float like a petal on the wind. Try some.
Better not. Let's look at her.
The old woman has a pleasant, grandmotherly face, but something about her makes Alexander uneasy.
Well, I haven't seen her eyes twinkle yet, which is the sign of the genie.
Come, stranger, trust me. Think of what I'm offering you.
The genie's yellow eyes, they twinkle, and that's a dead giveaway, but I haven't seen these eyes twinkle yet.
But who are you, matron?
Who cares? I mean, I am only a poor old woman who wishes you well, handsome stranger. Think of me as your grandmama, if you like.
It's definitely the same dude doing the voice as like the guy who does the genie, just putting on a woman's voice.
How can this plant give the power of flight?
Listen, son, I'll be happy to answer any questions you like, but only if you at least taste these delicious berries. All right then, stay tied to the ground like a load of lead. See if I can.
Oh, burn.
You human.
How odd. The old woman just disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Perhaps those berries are even more powerful than she led Alexander to believe. Black berries grow only at the top of the bush, as though straining towards the sun.
What's up there?
There's a jagged cave opening at the pinnacle of the mountain. Huge doors are set into the solid rock of the mountain.
And over here in this little corner.
There's a natural opening in the rock near the nightshade bush.
But that's what I need the Tinderbox for. If we go into it, you gotta be careful not to click on the nightshade when you're clicking over there too. That'll kill you.
Alexander finds himself in a dark cave.
So I know the opening is right here. I can see it. But I want to do it properly. I don't even know if I can get into there right now. But I want to do it properly
Alexander
regardless.
crawls back through the passage to the top of the cliffs.
So to find it, you're supposed to use the Tinderbox. And I believe you need it. I can't remember if you need it later or not. But let's see if we can climb back down. There we go. We don't have to climb down all the steps. We come right back down to the beach.
Carefully down the long face of the Logic Cliffs.
Whoa. Kind of stumbling down.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, that's so annoying. But at the same time, it's something I always think about when I think about this game. Like, I think about King's Quest and it's like, whoa, wait a minute. What are you glitching out there for? You kidding? Can we magic map you out of this situation?
Alexander is a little busy for that right now. Alexander.
Alright, we've glitched right out. Awesome.
Alexander.
Okay.
Whoa! Whoa!
Alright.
Whoa!
How? Like, just get down.
Alexander
there we
crawls
go.
Carefully down the long face of the Logic Cliffs.
Get the hell away from them stairs. Alright, let's get the map out.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
And head back to the Isle of the Crown. So
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
So we can trade in the flute for the Tinderbox at the pawn shop.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Alexander takes a closer look at the items on the counter.
Might I trade for that Tinderbox on the counter?
Certainly. What do you wish to offer me in trade?
Boop, boop, boo. My flute.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
I believe I'll take the Tinderbox.
Very good, Prince Alex. Enjoy your Tinderbox and bring it back anytime.
Thank you.
So the big ordeal you only have to do once.
At the top of the cliffs, somewhat winded after his long but uneventful climb.
Alright, now we should be able to go into the cave and use our Tinderbox.
Alexander finds himself in a dark cave.
Boop, boo.
Alexander takes the candle from his Tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it. Alexander crawls through the opening in the rock. The lighting in this part of the cave is better. Alexander extinguishes the candle's flame and places it back in his pack.
Alright. What's this? Well, let's look at the opening first.
A natural window-like opening in the rock provides a view to the outside world. A peppermint plant grows on the window's ledge.
Alright.
Alexander takes a few leaves from the plant. As he does so, a strong smell of peppermint is released. Ah!
And back out.
Alexander crawls back into the first room of the cave. Alexander can't see a thing. Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it. Alexander crawls back through the passage to the top of the cliffs.
Good stuff. Mission accomplished. Got ourselves some peppermint. And now we'll head this way and cue this event.
Look, an intruder! Hold! How did you get up here, human?
I climbed the cliffs.
That is not possible. No one has solved the cliffs of logic in several centuries. And if the cliffs were to be solved, it would not be by a human.
I didn't mean to trespass. I only wanted to visit this beautiful island.
No visitors have been welcome on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain in years. Not since the Red and White Queens had spies in the guise of friendly visitors steal our island's sacred golden fleece. But we will not display such foolish trust again. You will have to answer to Lord Azure and Lady Ariel. They will determine what will be done with you. I can assure you, it will not be pleasant.
It's quite the animation.
With what trickery
Look at
did
that.
you master the cliffs of logic and reach the city of the winged ones?
Only the magic of clear thought, my lord. I meant no harm.
I also used the walkthrough
The sacred oracle's prophecy, Azure.
for a couple of the
Yes,
puzzles.
Ariel. It is lucky for you, human, that climbing the cliffs of logic is part of a prophecy that I cannot ignore. We have just been ordered by Wazir Al-Hazred himself to dispose of any strangers that might land on our fair isle. But the prophecy would have a different fate befall you.
The prophecy predicts that whosoever climbs the cliffs of logic will defeat the Minotaur.
Oh shit.
The Minotaur has violated our sacred catacombs and eats our young in sacrifice. Our own daughter, Lady Celeste, was taken there only this morning as his most recently demanded offering.
A dilemma, then. Whom shall I obey in regards to your fate? The oracle or the crown? But since Al-Hazred did not dictate how I was to dispose of intruders, serve both purposes quite admirably.
I will not resist you in this, my lord. I shall do my best to save your daughter.
First, I must tell you that the catacombs are a labyrinth of rooms, a place of exceeding danger. You will need many tools and clear wits to survive it.
Azure, he must be allowed time to prepare for the task, if only in the slight chance that he could actually save our Celeste.
Oh, very well. Intruder, my guards will take you to the beach. Prophesied hero or spy, any soldier must be granted time to prepare for battle. Be warned, if you have the courage to actually return to the Isle of the Sacred Mountain and face your destiny, my guards will have orders to take you to the catacombs on sight.
I understand, Lord Azure.
If by some miracle you succeed, human, the prophecy grants you a visit with the sacred oracle. Her powers are mighty, her vision all-seeing. Many of our own citizens would be willing to risk certain death in the catacombs for a chance at a meeting with the oracle. May that thought give you the courage to return.
Oh, I will return, Lady Ariel. You have my word.
Wow. That's great music. So, I have to fight a Minotaur, and they've brought me here to the beach to go and prepare myself for battle. But you know what? There we go. Oh, if you can see that, there's the official King's Quest 6 hint book from back in the day that I spent my allowance on. And it's got maps of the catacombs. We're set.